So I went to studio at this studio is what Bob Marley bought now.
Yes, federal, right?
Federal.
Yes.
And I went there and them start recording and then when I go inside them say, your turn.
Mm-hmm.
And they run the tune one more time.
Mm-hmm.
And them say, red light.
And you had to get on.
And there so now I have to start singing the song with them.
Mm-hmm.
No mistake.
Wow.
And they call it a one cut.
See?
One cut. All right. And then they do the Oh My Love Is Gone. It's one cut again. Them say it's a one cut Derrick.
Ah, see?
And it's Saturday now, Duke Reid used to have a program called Treasure Time.
Mm-hmm.
And he come over every evening. I mean, that Saturday evening. Excuse me. And when I listen Saturday and Duke Reid time, I hear Derrick Morgan with Oma, That was the first song played.
Wow. How did you feel in that very moment?
Whoa. I feel like everything, heaven come. And I started running around the yard. Because they used to have a little box in trees named Radio Fusion. You know, RJR Radio Fusion. And it coming over fine. And me calling everybody, listen this, it's me singing now. Wow. Derrick this. And everybody was excited to hear me. And then after they played the Lover Boy, I say, oh yes. And from there, I never turned back.
But a lot of people I spoke to about Duke Reid, they said that he was a pretty intimidating figure. How do you recall him?
No. Duke Reid was a very nice man. Only that he walked with guns because he's an ex-police. And he have 2 guns and a lot of rings on his finger. But he don't play around him gun. I heard a lot of artists say, I don't know if it happened when I'm not there, but them attack to Duke Reid with a fire gun and I don't know of that. I will never say that because it never happened to me or nobody. And I have to say it was the first artist for him at that time. And when the other artists them go, I hear everybody I say, oh, Duke Reid this and Duke Reid that. Nothing like that. No.
And the fact that you recorded those 2 songs at Federal, this means him never have him own studio as yet at that point? Oh, okay, so he had the liquor store though.
Yes.
And he was doing the works at Federal.
Been in a studio at the same time.
Okay.
When my song started to play on his sound, him playing it against Coxon and give Edwards a cut and Edwards playing it against everybody and that tune would become the #1 tune on their corner and call it S Corner Rock.
Yes.
The same Lover Boy, they call it S Corner Rock. So he been playing out the other man tune out the road that people can get to buy. So we said, wait, don't let out my tune. And wanted to play against Coxon and wanted to play against Edwards, Bells, and all those guys. So one day, Coxon came to me. He said, Derrick, I want you to do a song for me. I say, yes, man. Because I never turned down no promoter. I went to him and he said, must make a nice song for me that can counteract sound. So I wrote a song called Leave Earth. Cramp paralyzed, go eat dirt and give it to Coxon, but I can't make Juke, no.
Of course not.
No. After do that, him have that playing against them too. Them never even know it was me.
Oh, okay.
Because that time my name not published. But me said, no, sir, me can't keep up just sound system. I want to hear my tune on radio and things. So I heard of Little Wonder, which is Smith. And I went to Smith and I made a song called Hey You Fat Man for him. And I took Monty Morris with me and he make who rule this great generation, which is Now We Know. And write those song and I'm Gonna Leave You. That was the song. And then Little Wonder put it out. And it became a first #1 tune.
Right.
Yes, Fatman. I said, okay. And I start singing now a few more songs for Little Wonder. And Duke Reid heard of it, and I used to live at a place called Orange Lane.
Right.
A lot of people. It's a big yard by Buddy Enriquez own it. And I used to do all my songs, and me and Monty mostly together. And then one day I saw some men come there and say, the Duke send them, the Duke want you.
Bad man.
Them a bad man.
You never afraid?
No, because me know, so me don't know nothing. I don't know what Duke would have want me for. So one name, Jack Massop say, come man, you have to come go down at the Duke send me for you. I said, what for? And say, when you go down there, you will know.
Yeah.
I said, all right, now we go. I'm go down at Duke and say, Duke said to me, Derrick, who authorized you to go and sing for another man? I said, what are you talking about, sir? He said, yes, you go sing and tune in a radio, I go #1 and thing, and me never tell you if I go sing. He said, but I didn't know, so me have a contract, sir.
Yeah, I was just about to ask because you never had a contract with him, right?
And him say, well, listen me, that is the last song you must sing out there. Every song must come back here. I say, okay, sir. But they kind of get afraid of him because of the guys them before them, Phantom. They are some rude boys, bad man them. And me say, okay, and I go back to him and I start sing for him again. And him say, boy, Derrick, that time Shirley and Lee was having a lot of tune. And him say, I would have like a duet song, you know. Find a girl, no?
Okay.
And I say, okay, sir, I try my best. It happened that one day going home up Orange Street and I met this lady. She come to me and say, Derrick, you know, long I would like to find you, man. I have a daughter who I feel can sing good, you know. You want to come listen to her? I say, okay. And then on my way home, our home was right at Drummond Street. And I stopped there and see this little girl I wash in her pan. And so I say, can you sing? She said, yeah. Brave and polite. So I said, sing me a song. And she bust a gospel for me. And I said, boy, your voice sounds sweet.
Yeah.
That was Millicent Todd.
Yes.
Patsy.
Fancy, right.
So I said, all right, I'm going to sit here and write that song for you. And I sit there and I wrote this song called Love Not to Brag. And I said, we're going to Duke with this song. So I went to Duke and I said, Duke, I find a partner. And he said, say something like we here. I would give him the, and he said, Jesus, I kill them now.
Yes.
And we record those songs and him, have it seen way upon him sound, you know, and I release it.
Yes.
Just have it a play again sound. And then, you know, never matter me. But she and I do a lot of songs for him, like Feel So Fine and Feeling Good, and a lot of songs we do for Duke. Heart of Stone, you know, a lot. So after that now, I decided to let him go. Meet this guy called Prince Buster. Meet him up Orange Street again. And him stop me and say, boy, I would like you to help me out on a song, you know. Help me out. And I say, what song you have? He said, I want in, they got to go. I said, okay. But at the same time, I was working with Munchy. And Munchy, him say, I said, Munchy can sing, you know. He said, okay, then that no good, man. He want me to help him at his first session. So fix up the, when Munchy sing, money can't buy life for him. He took me one side and he said to me, boy, me like that tune the way I sing, you know. You want me can sing it? I say, oh no. Let the youth sing him song. You can't do that. But him go around in and they got to go and sing part of Monty song. And the rich man have money, the poor man have none. My wife have something, it's good for nothing. You know, just piece of Monty song. But anyhow, whenever me know we just go at the studio and he make 13 songs at the end. 13 songs come 13 number one song.
Crazy.
Monty make Humpty Dumpty and Money Can't Buy Life. I do shake a leg for him and Melulu. And him go on with, you know, every song a man sing, he make Let Jaro Do It by Rico Rodrick and This Man Is Good with Roland. So the thing is, him said his Jew give him some money to start out, but he must give Jew some of the music.
Of course.
Yeah, so these two songs when him gave Juke was two spoiled songs because John Baker, the engineer never pick up the bass. He only pick up John Baker big foot jump, boof, 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 you know. And him says, them they spoil, so him go give Juke. That's Buster. And give to Juke and you know, Juke start play it and it become number one too.
In that very same version with the spoiled track.
Same song. Yeah. They came number one song for Duke Reid too. And you know, and me and Prince Brothers become big friend and we start sing for him and everything.
But I mean, Prince Buster and Derrick Morgan, this is one of those big rivalries in reggae. And I recall a conversation that you and I had where you said, but that was just for the musical side. You used to drive around town in the same car and all of that.
That's true.
So people would know, they wouldn't know that it was only musical, right? Because they took it very serious. The public took it very serious. So even when the two of you were driving in the car together, hanging together, making songs to like helping one another, they wouldn't realize that this was just like for the show.
That's it. They didn't know. So this is what happened. I keep singing for Buster. One day, I get a youth come in my house at Orange Lane and say, he have a song that he would like me to hear because he went to Beverly's and Beverly's sent him to find me. And if I could come by him, he would like to have a talk with me. But I must listen to his song. His name was James at the time, James Chamber. So I listened to the song, of a nice song. The song that he came with was Dearest Beverly. And the reason why I have that song, when Beverly's have a restaurant named Beverly's Restaurant. So I went in there with that song. And Miss Kong sent him to Leslie. And Leslie Kong was there and Leslie listened to him and asked him if he knew Derrick Morgan, and he said he know of the name but he never meet me yet. But you know him find me and come up the house and there and listen to his song and so on. So afterward I say, all right, let's go down to Leslie then.
And that was at a time when you were already working a lot with Leslie Kong?
No, I wasn't working with Leslie yet.
No. But he knew of you? And he must have known your talent because he
was going up in the chart all the time. All the songs them Buster put out and Liquor Wonder and so on was going. I was on top.